Bill James, Director of Product Development at Procter & Gamble, retired. Mr. James, I wanted to ask you, what is your involvement with the CIMS program here at North Carolina State University?
Well, I go back a very, very long way. I was the company representative from Procter & Gamble going back to 1986. So I saw CIMS grow over most of its 25-year life. So I've been involved from 1986 until the present time. In 2000, I was privileged to be asked to become an industrial fellow at CIMS when we moved from Lehigh to here at North Carolina State, which has given me the opportunity to sort of kibitz on a whole bunch of projects and presentations during that period of time. It's been a great experience for me.
What are some of the major challenges you see out there for innovation?
Well, for a big company like Procter & Gamble, from whom I retired in 2000, the big challenge is to grow a large corporation at a reasonable rate. And the big challenge is how to figure out how to do that in second and third world countries, which are growing at a tremendous clip. So in India and China, we have a relatively small fraction of the population who are able to afford our products. And we have to figure out how to make our products appealing to them at a good price point and grow with them as their disposable income grows. We're encouraged by the fact that in China today, there are supposedly 200 million people who are regarded as middle income and can now afford Procter & Gamble products. And we're thrilled by that, and we want to grow with them and those two nations, along with lots of other places in the world, to expand our products, which are good, healthy, good for the environment around the world. That's where our growth is going to come from.
And that sounds like an outstanding opportunity. Where does social media fit into getting them aware of P&G's products?
Well, P&G has been a leader, on the use of internet for the last 10 years. We were the first in radio advertising, behemoth in television with soap operas, and now we're turning our focus to the internet and social media to get our message out to people. Now, for an old fogey like myself, I'm just catching up with all these new techniques, but I try to stay in touch with them. I'm on Facebook. I don't Twitter yet. I sort of pay a lot of attention to blogs, favorite ones that I have, and participate in those kind of things. I've seen the examples on Second Life, which I think are charming, and I'm anxious to learn more about. But the company is really active in using all forms of media to get the message out to the broad spectrum of the world's population in whatever way we can do economically and effectively. So any of these are fair game for us.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. James.
My pleasure. And by the way, CIMS, happy 25th.
You heard it from Mr. James. At the 2009 CIMS Corporate Sponsors Meeting, I'm Lyon Shaw.